Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starter, Cole Irvin, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
The first baseman, number 64.
Now that's smacked to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Now it's Ryan Vilade.
Batting second. The left
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first.
And welcome back. Leading off, Kevin Smith.
leading off for the A's, the second baseman, Kevin Smith.
Trying to bunt his way on. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down.
Back here in the East Bay. On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, number 64.
Number 64.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the base of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 gone, runner at first. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Vilade. The pitch. Now a slow roller to second. Torres tosses to first. Now 2 away. Back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the power speed combo, number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
Irvin back to work. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up.
1 down. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 55 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. and brings it in at the wall. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Now the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends the final 10-8. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Eliezer Hernandez.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
Well struck left field. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And here's the first baseman, number 64. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammate.
Well struck right field. Gone. A 2-run shot, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Next up for the A's, Ryan Vilade.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Ryan
0-2 now.
Vilade.
Bunting for a hit. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Domingo Acevedo gets handed the rock out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here comes the
Number
pitch.
64.
That one hammered center field on its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Christian Pache. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 0-2. Popped up. Number 64 moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. So digging in, number 64. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now batting.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy, 1 for 3.
Here we got one.
And a pitch. Here we go. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, James Caprillion. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout. His 58th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, number 64. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Laureano comes up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Double play ball to second. Torres handles. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We played 2 full. Yankees 6 and the A's nothing.
Here.
Here's Logan Davidson.
taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Puts a bunt down, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Oakland. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
Number 64.
And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it.
So here's Brown at the plate.
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
Slow roller to first. He handles it himself, and that is that. The A's strand one. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 64.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees 9 and the A's nothing. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Logan Davidson. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense.
Runners at the corners here, one away. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 64.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, baby, see it, drive it. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 10-9. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up.
Bottom of the seventh. So here's Murphy now. And here it comes. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on.
One out. Base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that one ripped to left. Pache makes the grab. And there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
14-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Live from Oakland, California, the Bay Area. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, Andrew Abbott. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And that one hammered.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
That's back. That's back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A soaring shot to center. His 59th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, number 64.
The first baseman. Number
They'll
64.
expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
No one better.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bottom of the fourth, Rafael Ortega stands in.
Athletics. The center field. Rafael.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now it's going to be number 64.
Like you can. Come on.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 64.
Right there.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base hit, left center field. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down, number 64 now at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swung on, belted. Way back. And that one's gone. Another homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire